The human body is a remarkable thing. Let me give you an example. If this monitor behind me here were to break down and stop working, it would not repair itself, of course. But if you break one of your bones, with time and rest and a cast, it'll heal. So what if you could harness that kind of healing power and direct it into your arthritic knee or your tennis elbow? There's a local clinic that's been doing exactly that for more than a decade now, and the success of those treatments is drawing people from across the country and around the world.
So how are you doing with your knees?
Okay, so...
This is a scene that plays out thousands of times across the country every day. A patient speaking to a doctor about knee pain.
I still get some grinding under
Under
here.
the kneecap?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is no ordinary clinic. Rather than perform surgery to replace your joint, the doctors at Bluetail Medical Group harness your body's own ability to heal itself, and then focus that healing into your problem area.
If we can harvest the right cells, put them in the right spot, we have a good chance of trying to heal some tissue, and in other disease processes like arthritis, improve it, slow the progression of it.
You heard Dr. Oliver mention harvesting cells. That's the real magic with regenerative medicine. Everything that's injected into your body comes from your body in the first place.
What I first do is I walk and see the patient, we draw some peripheral blood,
which is then spun at a very high rate of speed in this FDA-approved machine to concentrate the platelets. That's the healing part of your blood. Next, using ultrasound guidance,
Ashley, if you could kind of point out the iliac crest for us right there, perfect.
Dr. Oliver finds the perfect spot to extract bone marrow from the patient's hip.
So I'm pulling out not lots of good stuff here, sweetheart.
That good stuff, also known as bone marrow, is rapidly whirled to isolate the stem cells. Finally, the platelets and the stem cells are injected back into the problematic joint.
You're gonna feel a little bit of pressure. So the stem cells from the marrow are like the seeds, and the platelets in the PRP are like fertilizer. So what you're trying to do is use both a combination of the seeds and the fertilizer, and then they work together to regenerate tissue.
No surgery, no implants. Does this really work? Well, we asked Mike, who was on his third trip to Bluetail from Huntsville, Alabama.
I was a runner. I tore my right meniscus.
He first turned to arthroscopic surgery, but
After about a year, the recovery was just not good. And I just felt like the knee was becoming less stable.
And after his treatments at Bluetail,
Now, I probably won't have to worry about a knee replacement, is my guess. So to me, it's worth it.
Mike still enjoys cycling and does plenty of it.
I don't have 30, 40-year-old knees anymore, but I can still go out and ride for 2-3 hours, and my knee does not feel fatigued. I'm just looking for improvement, and I think that's what I'm getting, so it's worth my money, time and money. It's quality of life to me. It was definitely a good decision.
Mike walked out the door, got right back into his car after that procedure, and drove himself back to Alabama, a 7.5-hour drive.
Wow.
Bluetail Medical Group has offices in Chesterfield, Columbia, and Farmington, Missouri. Not to mention the 2 they've got down in Arkansas. They've got another one in Green Bay and one final one in Naples, Florida. But it all started right here in the St. Louis area. For more information, check out their website, bluetailmedicalgroup.com, or call them 636-778-2900.